Hey guys, how's it going? Toofty here, and today we've got a nice chilled episode for you guys. We're looking at Barnblitz, we're on offense, and we've got a full round. As always with these, I've played a few games today, and I picked one out that was fairly challenging. I was playing obviously fairly decently, so I can talk a little bit about the techniques I was using, and some of the routes I take, and stuff like that. Before we jump in, I just wanted to say some really special thank yous to a few guys who have given me some gifts. First of all, Dem Scout, you have given me an unusual, well-rounded rifleman hat thingy-majig, and it's awesome, and it's my first ever unusual. I know. I've only been playing the game for 8 or 9 years. This is not like I just should have an unusual by now. No, I really appreciate it. It's awesome. So I've equipped that on my Demo Man, and I'm loving it, so thank you very much. Another thank you to Mr. Fabulous, who has given me a modest pile of hat, which I absolutely love, to be honest, as well. It's kind of like a bowler hat, and it's got like a English suave old school look to it. Really like it. I might have to use that, I think, as my full-time hat for some classes. Really nice. Thank you very much. And finally, for Starach, I think Starach, something like that. He gave me a Wanga prick, so to speak, nothing weird, and a flower power shotgun. So thanks for those as well. Okay guys, so let's jump straight in and see what we've got. Okay, so when I do this, I really am just watching it back and seeing what I'm doing, you know. And one thing I know I do a lot on this map is take this very far left route. The rest of my team seem to have gone to the right, so that's cool, you know, I don't mind going solo in this direction. The reason I take this route is because you get a good idea of where the sentries are. You can see right into that corner where there's often a sentry nest. There wasn't today, so I was kind of fortunate. I managed to just about get up here, and I have a little bit of a duel with a sniper, and I'm a bit paranoid that he's behind me. But I want to keep putting out damage and, you know, helping with the push, so I'm kind of going backwards and forwards here. It's a bit mental, but luckily I get a pipe onto him, and I can carry on my way. Our team are pushing in quite nicely now, so what I'm going to do is kind of flank all the way around behind them, disrupt that sniper. I don't want to finish him off because I don't want to be sort of lured into this area here. I don't know if there's a sentry or not, so I'm going to go back around, take a look. Got a nice lucky crit there. You'll see more of them, I'm sure, today. It looks like they've got no sentry gun set up in here, so all we've got to do is, these snipers are causing us a lot of hassle, so I just need to clear them up. Unfortunately, here a spy takes me down. Nothing I can really do about that. I think I noticed in this game that it was challenging and they had some really good snipers, and I think the only thing that really let them down is they didn't have any really good sentry nests, and that could have just, you know, toppled the game into their favour. So again, I'm flanking around to the left, as always. As I was saying, there's some snipers there causing me a lot of hassle. I'm gonna actually go back to the car. I just realised we haven't actually capped yet, so let's go back to the car. Bit worried about this pyro. Lucky I'm able to take him out with an awesome little twitchy air shot. Very nice. Okay, I remember this bit. Yeah, I'm on the car, and I swear to you I got stuck. It's not an excuse, I promise. I think there was a spy nearby or something. It felt like I couldn't move. I don't know. But anyway, unfortunately I go down there. So let's roll back out. Now I don't know if you saw that, but I went to do a sticky jump, and that heavy shot my sticky bomb, so I wasn't able to do the jump, so I just did a really spazzy kind of look around. That was unfortunate. But anyway, eventually we do take that heavy down, so that's all good. Again, I'm just wanting to push now. I think we're so close, surely we can just push to the first point, but again, this spy is causing me a lot of pain. He's doing a really good job of defending the car. I need to be way more careful next time. I thought I'd flank round this way one more time. I don't know if they've set up more of a bit of a defence around here, so as there's a lot of pressure, I'm going to retreat back and get some health. I feel like I need kind of full health. If I'm going to cap this, I need a lot of health because the snipers are going mental, so I'm kind of twitching around like a mentalist, and yeah, I've just about managed to cap it. I was taken out, but you know, I've done the job that needs to be done, so it's all good. I'm happy with that. I seem to remember my rollouts were really terrible in this game. Like, I don't know what happened there. It was just a mess. Normally there's because you've got the mega full health pack there, you can sort of do some crazy jumps out, but it looks like they kind of got that covered. I think I remember here, yeah, I thought I'm going to make a run for it. Pray to the Lords of Gaben that I don't get killed, but unfortunately a soldier spots me and takes me out. Yeah, we're having a lot of problems with snipers in this battle, so we just need to kind of be really aggressive and push into them, I think. Here someone wanted someone to be kicked, so I just took a quick look around in spawn. It's always worthwhile to see if that guy actually is idle, and if it's not just someone trolling someone. It turns out he was idle, so I voted to kick him. Okay, so the cart's coming around nicely to this corner. Here I just put a load of pressure down on this corner here, because often you get loads of people peeking, and if you can, then why not go a little bit further, a little bit deeper, and sort of pressure with some pipes, you know, just some rollers into the distance. That helps push the entire team back, so it will stop them setting up too much of a defence around here. And again, the snipers are on point, but there's no sentries up here. If they just had a sentry or two, or a telly up, I think they would have done a much better job here. So here, I'm going to do some sticky sniping back at them. I actually have a sticky sniping episode planned for next week, actually, so I can talk a bit more about this in the future. But yeah, it's really great when you've got snipers and mini sentries like that in the distance and you can't quite get them, but you can sort of put some pressure onto them, disrupt them with some sticky sniping, and make them feel a little bit less comfortable. Often I like to take this little tunnel down here, you know, this little corridor-y thing, stairway. You often get a few guys sort of waiting at the bottom of that. They're focusing in the main route through, and you can just sort of sneak up behind them. And if you can get like 3 or 4 stickies down, you can do so much damage to like half the team sometimes. Again, a terrible rollout, but got a big health pack there, so I'm not too bothered about that. There's a spazzy sticky jump up to him, because I thought, you know, if he just grabs me, I'll get back up to top health. Failed that sticky jump so much, but I, you know, redeemed myself. This bit was awesome. I remember this. Yeah, this bit was like the highlight of my game. I did a sticky jump up here, and I spot like a massive group of them bundled in this little corner. They weren't quick enough to react to what I was doing, and I got a few stickies down. I was able to take out like a huge chunk of their team, as well as a kind of a base they were starting to set up. So I was really pleased with that. And luckily I had this medic who was kind of catching me as I came back down. I'm able to save him as he was being attacked by that pyro with a very skillful crit there, I'll have you know. And I'm just checking to make sure everyone is actually, you know, dead and the base is all good and gone. I just wanted to quickly mention, I don't know any of these medics. I practically never play with friends on this game. I know, that's sad, isn't it? Get your violins out. If there's someone healing me, someone giving me an Uber, it's probably just a random. And that goes for most of my videos. I remember this bit as well. I was pretty much freaked out here. I was stuck in the corner. I had such low health, and I thought, should I just kill myself? Like, there's a sentry gun. I thought, no, I'll try and put a bit of damage out. Got a sweet pipe onto that NG as he went up the ladder, so I feel like I'm helping out. I finished him off, and I think I helped take down maybe the sentry as well, the mini sentry. So yeah, I felt like it was worthwhile me staying alive there. I was really helping out a bit. Again, mini sentries, I don't know why. Just pop up a few proper sentries like that guy. They do a lot better, I swear. Yeah, I was super low there, so I wasn't expecting to survive too long. Doing a rollout here is tricky because of all the low ceilings. You can't do an awesome job at it. But I plan to do another video actually on payload rollouts, so I'll talk a bit more about that in the future. So here I was kind of lucky in that I wasn't quite on the car and I kept my distance from the car as we were capping. And as I've said in the past, often when you're just about to cap, you kind of get this last ditch attempt by the enemy, often a pyro, to sort of ambush the team. So I was able to kind of clear the car and, you know, clear up any reds who were kind of left over from that chaos. Sticky jumped around here and found a telly, so good job I did that already because I had no idea that was there, so that's all good. And in this final part of the map, I love to flank round to this right room here. This gives you a good overview of the last area, and it usually gives you a fairly decent view on any sentry guns that have been set up. If there's one directly below you, you can sort of just quickly peek out and throw a sticky down, but it seems like we're doing really well now. Suddenly, the majority of the game was quite a struggle, but suddenly it's gotten a little bit easier and all the team are kind of together, and I think we're able to finish it off. Tiny bit of spawn camping there, but you know, you kind of have to in the last minutes of the game, and yeah, we're able to finish the game quite nicely, so that was a lot of fun. It's really tricky to find that perfect game for you guys. So like I said before, I really want to make sure it's challenging. This was challenging. I was trying, you know, fairly hard to win, but it could have been a little bit more challenging. I would have liked some sentry nests, you know, to put up a bit of a fight with. But you know, it was all good. It was a lot of fun. I'd love to hear what maps you'd like to see next, and if you'd like to see other maps that aren't payload. And if you aren't bothered if I win or lose as well, then that might make it easier, as long as it's a challenge. And possibly I could do some where I actually don't win, but we could sort of analyse why that's the case. So yeah, as I said, next week I'm hoping to do a sticky sniping kind of tutorial, Demoman 101 guide thingy majiggy. Thanks everyone for their challenge suggestions. I've been noting some down at some of my favourites, and I'll definitely get on one of those in the future, in probably a month, let's be honest. I've got a lot of different series on the go, I'm not going to lie to you. So, you know, it does take a while for me to get around to each of the different series and doing a new episode for each one. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. As always, appreciate your comments. I'll see you guys in the next episode.
The enemy has dropped.